Alright, I know they're adding 100 slots to placate hoarders like me, but it's about time I clean some of this stuff anyway. For too long, I have deleted sentimental trash one by one, and I realized if I just record myself deleting stuff, it makes it easy to let go, because I can always come back here and relive the uninteresting stories about bad loot that nobody cares about. But obviously you can't clean your vault alone, so thank you, Datto, for coming to help out. I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah, I'm literally just a figment of your imagination.
Right, so I don't need help with what to delete. I know it's all garbage. It's more like I just need to be bullied into deleting stuff. Just need to feel that judgmental gaze.
All right, yeah, I can kind of see that. Maybe tap through real quick, see what we're dealing with. Yeah, I'm picking up on a pattern here.
I know, I am a sunset hoarder. It's a lot better now than it was. They've been thinned out over time, down to 98 sunset things currently. But today will improve that.
Yeah, even sunset armor, that is less common.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
So we're starting off strong here with, I'm seeing 2 of the Broken Traveler's Chosens. I can understand the memento, but we have 2 of them.
Well, you see, very rare epic Red War collector's item. I didn't want to lose it, so I have this one in case I ever accidentally deleted this one.
Okay, this does not bode well.
Yeah, it'll be okay, trust. Man, the Pillager though, I got this like my first week playing. It's got the ornament.
I mean, I'm sure it was a fine SMG, but who has thought about the Pillager in the past 4 years? You're not going to use it.
Okay, I promise I'm going to delete stuff, but I do want to keep some of the more unique garbage. It's got an ornament.
Oh my god.
Like Chattering Bone, I only kept this, I think, because I thought like curated rolls were cool. It's gone.
Huge delete.
Dust Rock. It's pretty iconic. I ran that Lost Sector like 500 times, getting the stupid stems for that emblem when it wasn't dupe protected.
So you ran the Lost Sector that many times, and the roll you kept was full auto trigger.
Yeah, I don't know.
No turning back. You need to turn this back into shards right now.
You got me there. It's like the static roll that Petra gives you at the start of Forsaken, and you can't pull it from collections, so it's kind of hard to get. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's it. Don't worry, it's gone.
Thank you.
I did start playing in the Pulse meta, so I did love this thing. I clearly didn't have that kill tracker on, but whatever, still want to keep one. I know you're the go figure guy. You can't tell me to delete it.
Fine. Is that a smuggler's word I see, though?
Yeah, okay. I knew you wouldn't understand, but I went through a phase of trying every possible full auto sidearm, because I thought they felt really good, hit harder than SMGs. I was a big fan of this thing. But it can go. Black Armory stuff. Even with the reprise, I still want to keep a blast furnace. And not like the Scourge shotguns iconics. Like if this got brought back, I'd delete this one. But I do like keeping unique models until then. Breakneck was a lot of fun. I guess not enough kills to need to keep that.
2402 kills. I will hang up right now.
Okay, I swear on my life that was not done intentionally. It's gone, it's gone. I mean, Mountaintop, Spare. I didn't even care about PvP. It's still fun to have one. And just gonna ignore exotics. I guess it's fun to slowly build up the kill counts. And I can always delete them if I need the space or whatever, so.
Yep, fine.
Okay, the unused PvP Austringer can go. I'm keeping the kills one for the I was there moment.
It's literally back in the game, but okay.
Alright, that doesn't need to be there. All the raid stuff is fun to have. It's a unique design.
So to get this straight, we're keeping the Dynamic Sway demo Galron's right hand. I like the minor spec on there as if at one point you were going to use it. And I don't want to be that guy, but not exactly the most unique. It is literally her right hand / Shadow Price / a dozen other things.
Yeah, but this one's rusty.
I suppose it is. Okay, what the hell is this? You are a blasphemer for holding on to this for 5 years.
Well, you see, it doesn't roll with Snapshot anymore, so it's unique. But yeah, okay, it's gone. Only kept for the fun leafy models, but it came back, so it's gone. I love this thing, but full auto died. This is the only kinetic bow I have, but I guess I do not care. It's never happening.
Yep, just use an exotic bow. What is this cringe? They're like the oldest Braytech werewolf?
My first holiday event experience, but I guess that's not a good reason. Randy, 3k is a decent amount for me, but that doesn't matter. Dawn weapons, yeah, sorry, gonna be lame and keep those. Cold Front can go. I don't need to be a cringe event hoarder. Although Feeding Frenzy, Kill Clip, Drop Mag, all things that it cannot roll anymore. Pretty cool.
I don't know if cool is the word I would use. I don't think anybody's missing those perks.
Yeah, fine. I guess I'll keep a sniper that resembles PvP. I don't know. Dire or Rangefinder's dead or something. I have no idea, but it's not like I even used it before, so. The Suck. This is like my first drop ever, and I'll probably never bother to craft it. This is fine. I will always remember Rendition for introducing Frenzy, but it's old now. People talk this thing up, so I kept it, but I don't care anymore. And the Iron Banner perks suck, and it also came back. Chroma, nothing wrong with it, but also, who cares? Now, if it were Sunset, then I'd be keeping it.
Solid logic, yeah.
Slide GL's fun, not the blinding version though, so I guess it's not even that useful. just too hard to reobtain to get rid of. Haven't used it yet, but I suppose Fatebringer can stay. Reese, I doubt this is any good anymore if it ever was, but 250 Crucible kills is like 1 billion in my world, so I might have to keep it for that. Shotguns change a lot, it might get better.
Old reliable, it might get buffed someday. It took a while, but we got there.
I mean, they gotta keep changing the best shotgun, force people to swap archetypes, it happens. And that's gone.
We got the Tardiddle.
Yeah, I got a bunch of crafted stuff that I only made for the Triumph back when they did that, but then I made the mistake of passively leveling them all to 20 through activities, which only made them harder to delete. But I've gotten through most of them, and today the rest of them can go. Ooh, I know Thoughtless is cringe. I made this when Palmyra Izzy was briefly a Rolk meta, and I was like, yo, with Stasis Font and Backrest and stuff, I could do more than Izzy. I used it maybe once. I even put a memento on this for some reason because I had too many from the wish tokens. But now Supremacy literally exists, so I've known what must be done, just needed to gather the strength.
Nice, alright.
Maybe still worth having as a PvP pulse, I don't know. Yeah, I have a bunch of rituals lying around only because they have the 500 kill count from gilding Deadeye out of boredom. But saying that out loud, I realize how thoroughly stupid that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I can ditch the syncopation. I guess it's usable, but I'm tired of seeing it. Same with this, who cares?
Yep.
And this, another PvP thing people talk up. Apparently I used this in PvP once, fascinating. Maybe I should be keeping this, but who cares? Something new. The demo Wellspring always catches my eye.
But also, it's a Stasis 120 and you've never used it. I wonder why.
This is true. Funny Desperado sidearm, but no need. Hung Jury, everyone's favorite weapon. Oh my god, I love Hung Jury so much.
It's a banned weapon though. You better get rid of that before the Vanguard catches you.
Very true. Not even a good rose, I think, but I guess I'll keep one hand cannon since I killed that Ostringer. I will not keep event weapons though, I'm strong. Oh, there's a demo Wellspring, but also Lobrock. I wonder if the chill clip change will give this any value. Probably not if Deliverance takes 2, but maybe it does like 90 slow and you can follow it up with a Shuriken, I don't know. Guess I'll keep one Stasis Scout, at least it's rapid. Ooh, hurts a bit, the old Lucky Pants gun, but Warden's Law exists now, so it can go.
Alright, this is a good pace. Some we might actually get somewhere. I don't even have to say much.
Yeah, it's easier for me to edit too, that's crazy. That only got crafted because of the crafting, but now I have it, I guess. I have a sidearm stand, but I guess it's gone. The Rufus is right there. I'll keep that for when they call it iconic and reprise it in 5 years. It would suck to get this back, but I really never used it and don't care. They'll totally buff kinetic tremors on this thing a second time. Copium. I guess I'll keep one Hung Jury. I'm not going for the new one unless an accidental good shiny drops.
The Sanuna? Under pressure? Please tell me this is just infusion fodder.
It is. It's even tagged in dim with a little infuse. I only keep one at a time, but also the Thunder God chest is there right now, so it can go. And that's not bad. Kind of the Thoughtless Killer. Rangefinder moment. I guess it can go. Taraxipos is literal ass. Not bad roll, I guess. I don't need this. It's fun to keep a PvP one for no reason. All good. Just look away. Scatter signal exists. Another SMG people were hyping up. I'm past it. Kind of sucks, but unique slot for now.
Sure.
I tossed a few of these in here, pending if deconstruct ever changes. I don't know, but I'll probably delete all these. Can kill the enlightened one. Sounded good in theory, but its reload is already basically max. This was my one drop of this, and it seemed like something someone would want, which was funny, but if I'm honest with myself, that person will never be me. Yeah, this ain't good, but I'm keeping basically every shiny until the end when I can make some final decisions. Original Ikelos.
They made like 3 more versions. Also literally pull from collections.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
I also noticed we skipped past a white SMG there.
Okay, yeah, the Sorrow. I screwed this up clearly. This was the first gun you pick up in the little camp after getting galled, I think. But it got raised to the power floor, unlike my other 0 power collectibles. So I can be 0 power in every slot except energy. Very sad. I think I needed to keep some green shotgun. So I guess this isn't special at all and can go. Feels bad. I think I kept the Incan one somewhere. That's another curated keep for no reason. That's a curated actionable keep though. I still like that thing. Rangefinder Purge. Now you see, opening slide both cannot roll on this anymore. That's pretty cool. I don't know.
Right, but there are other hand cannons with that. Okay, we just deleted the non-sunset Waking Vigil to keep the sunset one. Fascinating.
Well, yeah, that one's cooler. Only Void Scout, fine. Oh yeah, this is cemented in my mind as cool to have, because I got this when I was new, and people were like, whoa, curated Twilight Oath is kind of hard to get. And that might have not even been true, but I don't know, now I'll never delete it, so. I'll give you this though, Relics from the Slidearm Obsession.
Full auto Horrors Least, huge keep.
I don't know how that survived this long. Mindbenders though, classic farm, curated to get the opening shot, the old one quick draw. I don't think I'm ready to kill them yet, I'm sorry.
I saw that one Crucible kill, by the way.
Hey, you could have pretended you didn't, though.
What is that? Snapshot Rampage. It was time to say a short goodbye to that 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think that comes from just thinking a Nightfall weapon was cool when I was new. I also don't know how that survived this long. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Kept so much full auto. I'm totally keeping more of the Forge nonsense. I love this thing. Dead Man Walking, my beloved.
Not even actual Forge weapons. At least you got some kills on there, I'll give you that. But I can't imagine using the XX7463 that much. But okay.
The famous double damage. The much less famous double reload. And this is iconic for me. I was known for using this all the time starting out. Nobody cares about oxygen, though. I don't even remember using it that much. That's surprising. Gnawing Hungers, well, there's the one I use, and there's the curated one, which I have problems deleting for its uniqueness. And I still kind of do. Enjoyed using that. Rest in peace.
Snapshot Pulse Monitor. That's a massive, massive roll.
Yeah, I don't even have a story. Did I only keep this to have a spiked GL at the time? With old Luna's Void for Tractor? I don't know. That's very outdated. That came back. Gotta keep the OG beloved. Same with Curated Courtesy. I could delete the right hand, but not this. I went for this pretty hard, because it had by far the best handling out of 1-2 punch shotguns, and I wanted to solo Riven with it. Hush was fun, I guess, but who cares? Alright, these can all go. Only liked having access to the cool models, and they came back. Crazy that this roll holds up today. I would love a demo Solar Wave. Python was good. Thanks for the Locksmith medals. Bye-bye. Gotta keep the Scion Sniper. That's unique. Don't gotta keep the Jack Queen King 3. Or the Infinite Paths 8. Good. Or even the sidearm. It was pretty good. Dawn had some banging sidearms. I remember people hyping up Last Hope. Good times. I don't know. This is like back when I farmed a roll for every gun, even if it sucked. A decent eye-close alternative. Had to have all the Warmind Cell options.
Those have been gone for over a year, yep.
Clearly, I loved full auto when it did something. This was the role I was looking for. I liked the energy more than the Rampage. And it's not bad. I guess I still might want it if I'm not on Falcon, because I know the only harsh language I kept has Repulsor. 180, don't care. I guess it's not the most cracked Reservoir Burst combo, but it is the only one I have, so I guess I'll keep one. I remember saving this when the dungeon came out, and it was like, haha, funny Solar Recluse. Yeah, terrible perks, though. Goodbye. Don't even need to look at that. Version 2. Might have to keep that for the kills, and it's still not bad. I guess Full Shot's gonna get used most of the time, but I don't mind having a demo option. Or even the Surrounded Synergy. Philo's kind of bad these days, but it's my only energy slug. Don't need that. Only Void Bow, I guess. Frenzy's not bad.
But Legendary Bows are cringe.
Yeah. No more 2-tap, but also my only Igneous. I never play Trials, plus it's going away. Plus fell off, plus ratio. I guess attempt keep, might delete later. So you see, Rampage could only roll on the first edition Palindrome, not in the perk pool anymore. Pretty cool. No, it's gone. Bottom dollar.
Yeah, Gambit weapons are annoying to get with all the rolls, but who cares about Outlaw Rampage? It's not 2019.
Yeah, it's absolutely never getting used. The old Gunsmith special, still good for swap stuff when you don't want controlled burst. Not bad, but scouts are gross. I can just use Trusty if I need one. This might be my only energy 1-2 punch. Never really use it, but I don't know. One energy SMG that resembles PvP could stay. Clearly not using it, but I can justify that. Same for energy slot blinding. Probably never use it, but it feels like a checklist. That is trash. Phase Mag's kind of unique though. Kind of want to keep it around.
That Chrysura Mellow. What's with everyone keeping that thing?
Oh yeah, this is when Zer was smoking and gave stuff goofy masterworks for like a couple months, I think. But I had the self-control to only buy the first one, and to reward myself for that, I will keep it as a goofy, dumb thing. That kind of cooked in PvP. Used it a bit to count as an Iron Banner slot or something. Fun sidearm, but Drang is a thing. Ooh, decent Cope sniper roll, but I can just use 4 times Ikelos. Decent crafted stuff. I just use Oversoul now. No more titles allowed in this vault. It's ass. This is a demo Wellspring I will hold on to. Solar's where I would care the most about like infinite healing availability. If pulses get good and I don't need incan, I don't know, it's good to have. I guess I can keep one PvP-ish fusion. I guess I don't need that, but it's semi-iconic. Bye. Decent. I mean, I haven't touched a trace since the double special fix, but it's the Lead from Gold trace with the Gerfalcon crutch. Hard carry for that whole year.
Well, when shooting guns is finally completely obsolete with Prismatic, maybe double special comes back. We got 2 Unforgivens there. Could never really get on board with the slow reload origin trait thing.
Yeah, I do like both of these though, like one for Hunter, one for not. I know the Tricorn play is cool too for grenade builds, but Frenzy fixes the reload, feels great. I guess the Repulsor collection is getting a bit redundant here. It feels good, but I should just get a Repulsor Frenzy Recluse at some point. Probably the ideal Repulsor combo, because damage and reload in one. Definitely one of the best Gambit guns, like the only auto-loading energy rapid shotgun, I think. Yeah, I became attached to this because I got it as a drop right away. But then I crafted one anyway, so I guess it's a bit dumb to just keep that because of the kills. One energy PvP sniper, I guess, the role everyone got. That is in the Repulsor collection for now, unless a good shiny LCs happens. Cope, no ammo refund.
Another sidearm. Are we keeping this?
I'm afraid we are. Number one Repulsor fan right here. And this thing feels great. I don't know why I enhanced both of these. My mind said rewind makes more sense. My heart told me I prefer reconstruction. One day I'll decide. Also only crafted this in the crafting, but it sucks. Rufus can act as the keepsake with that craft date. Not bad, but it's gone. I'll keep a rapid glaive. That kind of sucks ass. And that can be my one legendary bow.
Everyone defends the tyranny. Fine.
I could craft a Zaoli, but never bothered to, so I am an occasional apocal enjoyer. That sucks ass. Ooh, not too bad. Should I have 2 legendary bows, maybe? Might delete later? Repulsor, my beloved.
Really need Repulsor on every possible weapon type, huh?
Don't worry about it. Title, my behated. I don't care about this combo. I'm saying it. It takes like, what, 2 kills to get your mid overshield? Kinda lame. It's not that good in the first place. Even if Destable didn't have a whack-ass cooldown, I wouldn't care. I only want Repulsor on your Falcon, and in that case, Destable's a wasted perk. Bye-bye. Not a role I want, but it's probably staying here until I get another one. Thankfully, this stayed at 0 power. I swear I kept this because it was my first sword from like year 2, and yet it's clearly the updated Arrivals version. Anyway, who cares? Yeah, I started playing when Swarm was the hot thing, so this sucks ass, but it can stay.
Snapshot ambitious ass, truly one of the roles.
Husgao, though, I will let go of the remade Husgao in exchange. Hammerhead's obviously staying. Got that right away and asked friends like, oh, is this a good roll? They were not very happy with me. This ancient avalanche can most certainly die. Doomsday? Yeah, okay. All these came back. I guess I really don't need the I was there moment. I was probably proud of even getting through Heroic Menage at the time because I was terrible. That Wendigo came in handy not too long ago to like annihilate old raids. I think in like Plunder, GLs were doing triple damage for no reason and they disabled everything but forgot this one. Okay, whatever. Lots of junk here, easy space. Did my first ever solo flawless with that Love and Death. Pit was terrifying to me back then. Now it would be a joke. Yeah, those are kind of cool.
Even held on to the Komodo. Top 10 forgotten weapons.
Yeah, I don't know. We finally got a good Arc LMG. This thing sucks. Feel like everybody has one of those, and it sucks. Another one Hunter, one not situation. Never bothered to craft a killing tally when I am on Hunter most of the time. Plus, I can just use Fang if the element doesn't matter. Plus, I can just delete this for a new Hammerhead pretty soon here. I guess I'll keep one caster in case they buff it 5 more times. OG Guillotine, another kind of useless frame right now, but oh well. Still lacking a good Void Rocket, so fine. That's ass. That's kind of power crept. That was good times with Starfire. Apex is a thing now. Yeah, I can ditch the demo one and keep one for old times. A Relic of Font Days. Slammer exists now, you're not special. Another crafted for the Triumph. Thought Chain Reaction sounded cool, never used it. Not amazing on swords anyway. Chill Clip was never good, I'm proud to have never enhanced or used this thing, goodbye. This could even be better, but clearly this is the one I used, so don't need both. Kinda hate fixed odds, I wish they'd fix the Avalanche low reserves thing, because autoloading is way more fun. Gone. These linears haven't been touched in ages, but they still feel worth holding on to for whatever reason. Only used this in the brief OP volatile time, but I suppose it can stay. These are both kind of okay, but also both power crept. Like, am I ever using either of them? No. I guess I'll keep a Cascade. Also only crafted for the crafting, but it has niche uses, I guess. Gregnant, kind of fully power crept with Edge, but I'm not going to get a new one with Explosive Light, so I don't know, it can stay for now. And this, yeah, it's like the collections bug, where I can give it any masterwork. Haha, funny collector's item. Cringe.
Took the word right out of my mouth.
I've seen this sitting here at 1809 power, bothering me all year. I felt like, oh yeah, I should keep one Strand LMG, but it sucks. Even with a Strand Surge, I'm taking a good LMG anyway. I hate this thing, go away. I did use the tracking version a bit, but I think that can go now. This is actually kind of fun. The tireless chain can give you more ammo than you spend sometimes. Just hold mouse to infinite ad clear. I was messing around with like Stronghold Banner of War nonsense. I probably should get a decent like bipod Osprey with the frame changes, but that ain't it. Kept it just to have a strand linear, and it felt lucky when Gambit guns have a billion rolls. But also why? Because this sucks. Vorpal's like the best it gets. Oh god, that roll is worse than I remember.
Demo chain on a precision rocket. I can think of something else that's crowning. The crowning poo log, more like. Okay, sorry, not my best. Delete that.
Yeah, that roll is just two dog. Damn. But the origin trait is kind of cracked. Like free overflows for like 1 assist with any gun. When that comes back with better perks, it could pop off a bit for like GMs with Dreamwork on there. I don't need the demo one. Edge does exist, and it's not like even these are adept, so whatever, I'll keep a couple for now. This doesn't need to still be here. Clearly I made my choice. Same with these. I almost made it without bothering to keep a hullabaloo, but this roll came right at the end, so I guess I'm keeping it to never use and delete in 2 years. But having one gun of a unique frame is acceptable, never know. Yeah, like 200 drops in and 4 bad shinies later. No edge. Where's my shiny edge? I didn't ask for this sword. Well, alright. Got through the guns.
Nice. It better not make me sit here for a bunch of armor.
Yeah, no, most of this is fine. The exotics are pretty organized, just one of each. Always keep the best roll. Not even cope to have them all in case of buffs and reworks, because they do that a lot. Can't get rid of the precious white garbage. The Not in Collections original set and the Zero Power Broken set. I do still have some extra artifice stuff that never seems to be picked for builds, but you never know. For a certain exotic, might be the perfect piece.
Yeah, no, probably not.
I guess there's some non-artifice I could be letting go of. Like a lot of leftover Eidolon Pursuant from the great haunted resilience paradigm shift. Can even ditch some sunset stuff. My first raid.
Yeah, just keep the memory.
And the soloing ribbon gear. Okay, this is the rarest item I own. For whatever reason, I got this 10 power OEM, and when they did the first power floor raise, it only went up to like 39 or something weird. And then the next expansion, a bit more. And every time, a bit more. I have no clue what makes this partially immune to the power increase, but it's fascinating. Come final shape, I assume this will be 184 power. I hope. We'll see if it survives yet again.
Right. Cool story.
This one's not special though. I think it was the enhanced hand cannon targeting ones or sold or something. The last word bottom tree OEM Striker Titan. Wow, what a fun video game. I'm gonna keep one full set of Armor 1.0 with my original fashion, cause I'm like that. As with great sadness I delete this Reverie Dawn. Before Lightfall, this was very unique armor. There was a brief window after Armor 2.0, but before some mod changes where you could get this with like Ribbon's Curse on the left and also Slot of Blessing on the right to get 50% more Last Wish damage. But the latest revamp ruined that.
Okay, but also Ribbon falls over in like 3 seconds because they have no balls to change that. So were you ever putting it on anyway?
Not really. But low man stuff, I'm totally keeping the armor that I put the blessings on. Those are annoying to get.
Intellect is kind of cheeks. What is that?
Yeah, some of this artifice is goofy, but Resil was ass until suddenly it was 40% and all old armor was in the trash. The fact that Intellect is still an expensive mod while being ass in PvE, like surely they want to pull something again to make everyone go farm new armor. The second I delete this, new Twid, they're buffing Intellect in final shape. Oh, now tier 100 makes your super do 20% more damage. And with tier 0, your well only lasts 20 seconds. And I'm gonna say, great, fake Datto made me delete my Intellect armor.
Yeah, you can delete it. That's not happening.
I guess there are a few dupe exotics that I tossed in here. Yeah, probably because I never want to insta-delete a 70, but that's way too much mobility. That is kind of cracked. I mean, maybe I should keep that for the Intellect changes. But I guess not. This is good too.
Aeons always roll high. It's like everyone's got 68 plus Aeons.
That's like the same thing with mobility. My entire armor decision is 2 mobility equals good for Titan and Warlock. Because Resil and Recover, what I care about the most by far, bottom bucket, meh, whatever. Yeah, 69, not gonna bother replacing. That is kind of insane, but I'm already invested in this and it's good too. Takes strength to trim down this artifice. I'll still leave some lying around. Like, I think that is an okay use of alt space. Just give Armor Picker more options to pull from. Can't hurt. Even if there's only one exotic where this is the perfect piece. For some reason, I kept my class items from my first solstice. Okay. Finally time to go. Damn, we did it.
Got enough cores? You could delete some of those.
Never. How dare you. My core collection is a key part of my self-worth. My claim to fame is being a top 50 worldwide fractaling donator. Tens of thousands of perfect paradoxes got deleted to start this obsession.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty degenerate. And that's a lot of junk there, but okay. Well, alright, nice. Like 180 cleared. I was kind of worried starting out there, but in the end, not bad.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, and honestly, that plus the free 100 should be good for ages. I'm not the type of person to instantly fill that back up just because I have the space. No vaulting stuff to deal with it later. Everything new gets deleted. I only keep like 3 things a season. So unless I fill it with 200 exotic class items, that should be good on space forever. Or for the next couple years until they finally stop supporting this game and release the new one, because that's happening for sure, confirmed by Luke Smith. Well, thank you for the help, Datto. Taking time out of your busy day to come here.
I already told you, I'm not here.
Right, forgot my meds today.